Andy, well done today. Ultimately, you were too good for Stepanek, but you had to overcome losing those three service games in the opening set, and you looked sort of visibly frustrated. Is that as much the man or the way he plays?
Well, I was more concerned about not putting any first serves in the court. It's funny, you lose your serve three times or you lose in a breaker, it still counts as one set. So I just had to remind myself of that. Luckily I was able to get a little momentum and played better the last two.
Your next opponent, obviously your great foe, Roger Federer, in his own backyard. The last time he played and the first time he played was actually here as well. So you know what kind of a unique challenge that's going to be.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't. At this point, I don't think either one of us is too affected by where we play each other. My concern is more with the player himself, and obviously that's a tall order. But you go out there and I'll give it a go, and hopefully come in on top.
Okay, right now obviously there's a lot of interest in the media, all the broadcasters about those that are on the bubble of getting to London. What is your kind of mindset right now? What you've obviously got to do to get there?
I haven't thought about it too much. It would take something huge at this point, and it's not my main focus. My main focus I think is to put points on the board, so I don't dig myself too much of a hole heading into next season. If something great happens, then perfect. But it's not as if it's I'm fighting for Masters for the first time in my life. I think I've qualified 9 times in a row, so I'm not too. I'm not really thinking about that at all.
Whatever does happen though, this week, you're going to reach $20 million in career earnings. There's just 10 of you that would have done that. What does that mean, in what you've achieved or everything?
I don't know. It's tough to put a I've never really thought about it in terms of money, and although I guess it's a nice thing to have. I don't think that's what any of us set as a goal. The numbers we place next to our career goals normally, or at least for me, they don't end in dollar signs. It's either tournament titles or matches won or something along those lines. And if you reach enough of those, then you start dealing with the financial numbers.